Hello and welcome back to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we're cracking open 8 white flare packs. Starting off with the Blitzel rolling in the field, distracted by the clouds above. Mienfoo meditating in the bamboo forest. Rock'n'Rolla hopping their way across the rocky hill. Lampent floating by the street lamps. Brave Bengal Trainer. Mienshao training on the mountains in the morning. Ignition Energy. A nice Pokeball Scraggy for our first reverse as he walks down the sidewalk. Second would be the Scrlet flying over the dunes at sunset. And our rare of the pack is the Coffagregus, rightly scared of the lightning striking behind them. Scraggy heading down the sidewalk. Joltik with their stick coming out of the hollowed out log. Frillish sinking to the bottom of the sea. Patrat observing the forest from up above. Swalk training against the waterfall with their karate chops. Be Happy Simisear hanging from the tree branch in the jungle. Swalk training against the waterfall. Gothorita in the beautiful field outside of the abandoned mansion. Terrakion unleashing a powerful earthquake for our first reverse, I do believe. Second, apparently. And Tornadus in the clouds rearing back for a punch wrapped in wind. Gothorita in the beautiful blooming field. Gothitelle on the brick wall whenever the mansion was still in use. Gothorita in the blooming field. Pignite running down the path with a determined look on their face. Galvantula sending zaps through the ground at their opponent. Be Happy Vanillix with steam coming off of them. Simisear hanging in the jungle. The Sleepy Vanillish carving up the ice for our first Pokeball reverse. Second would be the Gothorita on the brick wall once again. And our rare of the pack is Tornadus rearing back for a punch wrapped in wind. Gothorita in the blooming field. It's like the 5th one we've seen this opening alone. Blitzel distracted by the clouds. Patrat observing the forest. Joltik and their stick. Aselgor launching off an acid spray. Simisear hanging in the jungle. Sigilyph flying over the dunes. That Sigilyph might have been our first reverse. Zebstrika with their eyes locked on the storm above for our first. Okay, yes, actual first. A very nice Mandibuzz IR. Though, why in the heck are there like spikes on their stomach? So I don't claim to know what Mandibuzz looks like super well, but I'm pretty damn sure they never had spikes like that. Anyways, a beautiful IR of Mandibuzz in their nest. And a nice Keldeo EX charging in for a Gale Thrust attack for our rare. And I say we're about halfway there. Blitzel distracted by the clouds. Patrat observing the forest. Purloin at the dark forest edge with the bright city behind them. The spring deerling leaping around the lush forest. Levany running around the field. Arching on the rocks by the beautiful looking river. Simisear hanging from the tree. Herdeer running through the field at sunset. And our second would be another nice IR, this time Sigilyph in ruins, I would assume, as the sun is overhead. Archeops flying amongst the crashing waves, which is a little bit spicy. I'm pretty sure Archeops is a rock type. Yamask in the rain, amazed by the ruins they've come upon. Litwick amongst all the lit candles. Lillipup in the same field as Herdeer. Once again, Herdeer running through the field at sunset. Watchhog standing in the forest with the green brick grass. Gigalith at the cliff's edge on the mountain peak. Brave Bengal Trainer. Mienfoo meditating in the bamboo forest for a Pokeball reverse. Ducklet cannonballing into the water for our second. And our rare of the pack is Chandelure amongst the chandeliers. We got to see how all 3 are amongst their IRL, or I guess normal counterparts, if you will. Oh, couple of packs to go. Blitzel distracted by the clouds. Vanillish above the rushing river. Blitzel distracted by the clouds once again. Lillipup in that same field. The nice mottled Durant on the black sand. Garbodor lifting up many bags of garbage that mimic their pre-evolved form. Leaveney running through the field. Cottony dipping their leaf in the stream as they float over it for our first reverse. The poor Dino stuck in the hole for our second. And our rare of the pack is the Zoroark running through the grassy field in the moonlight. Alrighty, it has come that time once again to find out if the last pack best pack or not. If you want more details on the rules, there's a video link down below. We have a rough shot at it today, because we've seen a couple IRs, but you never know. Duat training amongst all the waterfalls. Dino stuck in the hole. Lampet in front of the street lamps. Vanillite above the rushing river. Acheron trainer. Simisear hanging from the tree. Stunfisk waiting in the marsh for somebody to step on them. Swanna in the lake at sunrise for our first reverse. Second will be the model Durant on the black sand, and for the rare of the pack, Chandelier in front of the chandelier, which is obviously and unfortunately going to be another no for last pack best pack. I do believe the streak ticks up to like 5. Well, that's going to be about it out of me. As always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another TCG Live pack opening.